If you lack talent, you can't sit back and say, I'll start in half an hour. I can't do that. I gotta start now. And then after I get back from starting, I gotta start again. And then when I get done with that run or that study session, if it wasn't good enough, I gotta go back again. Because repetition is what taught me everything. So you can honestly outwork anything.
I don't know where men got this idea that life was not supposed to be shit. Life has always been shit for men since the beginning of time. It's always been shit for us. We've always been at war. In Ukraine, they're still at war now, and most of the world is at war. Life is shit as a man. Like, oh, I'm depressed. You're supposed to be. It's sad. Good. Life shit. Welcome to life shit. Get good at it. The better you get good at it, the more successful you'll be. Trying to change the idea that life is shit. It's just what people do, and it's just a mistake. Because God doesn't allow that if you're a man.
You just gotta
the believers will be tested.
Don't listen to anyone. Everybody's full of shit. Nobody knows you or what you're capable of doing. And here's the reality. The hardest thing in life is figuring out who you are and what you want to do for the rest of your life. It's a big decision. I'm very blessed and lucky. I always knew who I was and exactly what I wanted to do. And once you figure that out, you wake up every day and you work toward it. That's what you do. It's impossible for you to fail if you know who you are, what you want to do, and you wake up every day and work toward it.
What you have in life today, who you are in life today, is merely a culmination of who you are.
Now we're going to be doing double box steps. So just right now we're doing the footwork. We're doing box steps, so 1 foot up, 1 foot to the side, 1 foot back, 1 foot left again. So you want to shift. Right foot forward, right foot out, left foot back, left foot out, right foot up. The small steps, not keeping massive. You want to maintain that balance the whole time while keeping the hands up, just for the habit. But we're going to go, we finished that. We did that both sides, so we're doing it oppositely. So you'll step back, go to the right, go up, go left, back. That's how you do that one. If you want to do double, this next one's called the double box step. This next one's called the double box step. So we're going to do two forward with the right, two right with the right, 2 back with the left, and then 2 left with the left. So pretty simple. You'll see the feet moving, wants to maintain balance, and we'll go from there. We're going to go 3 minutes. Again, both sides, both directions.
As an individual, how you think about the world, and a cumulative effort of your habits and behaviors.
Every day, each of us has to make a choice whether we are going to play the victim or play the game. Right. And if you're going to play the game, play to win. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Running a business is war. Running a hotel, running a restaurant, running an online company, it's war. Training is war. Life as a man is war. You need to wake up and view it exactly as what it is. Everything I want, other people want. Everything I desire, other men are trying to get. This is a war and I must outcompete them. That is the best possible mental model you can have.
Life isn't fair. We have to understand that. It shouldn't be fair. It's a trial ground, it's a testing ground. It's built to make us harder. It's built to make us as strong as we can, to test us, to drive us. So, mentality is the only thing that gets us through life. I was an underdog. We are all underdogs in life. Even the baddest person in the world should think that way. So you should always have I've never arrived mentality. And the can't hurt me mentality is no matter where you come from, the sewer or wherever you think you're from. When I got out of the sewer, I got to the road and looked around and said, can't hurt me. Nothing should be able to hurt you. If you believe that, it starts to become true.
If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you know, I mean, you got to get sick and tired. Now, you guys don't need, you just need to manufacture sick and tired. You don't need to hit the bottom. This whole thing about I got to hit bottom, no, you don't. Most of you guys hit the bottom a long time ago and you're just getting drugged down. The bottom can keep going down, by the way. You just look at the ocean. Like it can keep going down as deep as you want, you know, like, unless you just want to hope to die. Because it can go deep and then deeper and then worse and then worser. There's a lot of levels of bad. So, you know, what I would tell you to do is trick yourself. What I do today is I trick myself to being motivated. I trick myself into being disgusted with myself.
If you really want it bad enough and you're patient, anyone can do it. I believe that. But you gotta have the drive, you gotta have the hunger, and you gotta have the never give up mentality, because surely you're gonna get to a point you're going to have a dead end and you're going to have to make a U-turn and find a different route.
I didn't teach myself victory first. I taught myself failure. I taught myself how to fail. And people are like, that's so depressing. Is it? When you're 300 pounds and you can't read and write and you're fucked up, you know how many times you're gonna fucking fail on that process? So if you don't know how to fail, there is no victory. I never talked about winning because I knew the path to winning was gonna be years of failing first. So I taught myself how to fail properly. No one teaches you how to fucking fail. But if you're going out for insurmountable fucking odds that make absolutely no fucking sense, a black kid that can't swim, 300 pounds gonna be a Navy SEAL. Okay. You better teach yourself how to fail first. Because if you sit in failure for too long, you will never come out of it. So the first part of my success was learning how to fail properly. And then eventually, I started getting a few victories. But that's what people don't get.
You can give most people a roadmap to success. You can give them a Ferrari with a full tank of gas, and a lot of people still wouldn't make the destination because they would say the drive is too far away. Quitters, they don't have the discipline. You can tell them exactly how to do it. You can give them the mechanism to get there, but they don't have the discipline to complete the drive and end up at the destination. That is the majority of Earth. This is your competition. People who, even if they are told what to do and people tell them exactly how to do it and help them do it, still quit, still fail because they lack discipline.
Want to be motivated? Really, really want to be motivated and get yourself together as a human being? Go to the hospital. Just take a trip to the hospital.
Oh.
Spend a couple hours in there. Look around and see people who are sick. And ask yourself, do you want to be that person? Do you want to be that person that's, you know, some of these folks can't help it. I'm not blaming, I'm not casting any aspersions upon anybody. Some people, it's just a stroke of luck. God has blessed you in different ways than giving you the greatest health and stuff like that. We know this. But for you to have a choice and to do absolutely nothing to get yourself together health-wise is egregious.
The best day of a man's life is the day he realizes that nobody's coming to save him. If he can know that and feel peace about it and almost be excited about it because he gets to go fight his own hero's journey, he'll win. If he can accept it, he'll win. Because you take entire responsibility for your life. Too many people give up responsibility in their life so they can point the finger at somebody else. If you take all of it, even when it's not your fault, I've had to do this so many times, particularly around hiring. You take responsibility for everything, regardless of whose fault it is, or the market, or a race, or religion, or who's president. I don't give a fuck who's president. I'm gonna win no matter what. Your blind grandmother could be president. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna do the same thing I did yesterday.
Again later. Maybe my, I don't know if we'll continue on later, but hopefully we have some time. I mean, we can always make time, but we'll see what we have time for, and we'll just adjust as we go, you know what I'm saying? And I'll see you guys in the next one. This one's only 8 minutes, that's crazy.